So over this past weekend, the Nets surprised everybody and they've released their coach, Kenny Atkinson, and it was really just out of the blue. So I believe this is Atkinson's third year coaching the Nets, and last year he did a really good job, obviously exceeding expectations with that team. This year, they're depleted with injuries, and they're honestly going to make the playoffs, it looks like, and their roster isn't that good. Just at least they're not as deep. But yeah, apparently Kyrie and KD just didn't mix well with Atkinson. They just didn't want him to be the head coach next year, so they might as well just jump on it early. They fired him now. They made Jacque Vaughn their interim head coach, so I did the same here. I did sign Benjamin Walker as their new assistant, so Vaughn's contract will be up at the end of the year. I know a lot of people are speculating Greg Popovich. I don't see that. I think if Popovich were to leave the Spurs, I think he would retire. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know Greg Popovich, so that's just my opinion. Also, Mark Jackson, Jeff Van Gundy, maybe Mike D'Antoni's a free agent. We'll get to that in the offseason. So, yeah, today's a realistic Nets rebuild. I feel like I haven't mentioned that yet. So, over the rest of the regular season, I'm going to have KD and Kyrie not playing at all. They will be on the reserve. So, we're going to see what LeVert can do, and Dinwiddie and Harris. They are the 1-2. Oh, wait. LeVert, and there'll be Dinwiddie, and there'll be Joe Harris. Claxton will be in the G League. I'm starting Jared Allen. I don't care. I know apparently that's kind of why those two, and then I believe DeAndre Jordan didn't mix well because they didn't really like DeAndre Jordan coming off the bench. Jared Allen's better. So, yeah, we're going to be starting Jared Allen. I don't care. The bench isn't very good. So, you know what? We might fall out of the playoff hunt. We don't have our draft pick. If we do make the playoffs and if we fall out, hey, we'd get it. But that means the Wizards would have to leap us. We're 6 up on the Wizards. So, we'll see if that happens. And I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. So, yeah, at the end of the year, we ended up going 35-47. So, we'll see if we make the playoffs. And we did as the 8th seed. So, we're probably going to get swept in round 1. Let me just make sure, yeah, Kyrie and KD aren't in here. I just wanted to see, like, how did some of these games go? Like, how did LeVert did? Because, you know what? We do need a power forward on the team. We could maybe move KD there, but then we would need a 3. We got to decide, are we going to maybe move Dinwiddie in the offseason? Is LeVert a good fit next to Kyrie? We'll see. LeVert ended up 18 points, 8 from 3. Obviously, his production will go down next year, or at least his numbers. And that's that because KD, Kyrie, they're going to be the 1 and 2. Dinwiddie, okay. Oh, he actually, he was inefficient. We might look to move Dinwiddie. I don't know, though. But, yeah, we don't get our draft pick. Here are the stats. Kyrie played, like 15 games, something like that. He ended up playing, where is the stat? He played in 23 games, so yeah, not a lot for Kyrie there. Dinwiddie, he did drop 20 and 7 a game, but he wasn't efficient really from the field or from 3. He ended up with a below average shooting percentage. Harris LeVert, though, was solid. 44 from the field, 38 from 3, 71 from the line. I think I'm going to look to keep him, at least just see how it works out. Obviously, he's going to be going into that new 3-year contract extension. Joe Harris ended up shooting 39 from 3, 14 points, 4 rebounds. He will be a free agent, so we're going to see if we want to use resources on him to bring him back. Taurean Prince, I wasn't a fan of that contract extension when it happened. I still think he's a little bit overpaid. Yes, it's only a 2-year deal, so it's really hard to overpay somebody on a 2-year deal like that, but I don't know. He might have to be our starting power forward or small forward if we can't upgrade that spot in the offseason. Jared Allen is going to be our starting center next year, no doubt about it. He will be up for a contract extension the following year. Garrett Temple probably won't be back in the rotation. DeAndre Jordan, yeah, you know what? This is realistic, and if I move DeAndre Jordan, KD and Kyrie would be very mad. So we're going to try to win a title with DeAndre Jordan, but he will be the backup center. But, hey, $10 million a year for a backup center. Nice. Karuk's TLC probably not going to be here. I mean, Nicholas Claxton is, like, solid. He will be a 75, but, like, can't space the floor. Neither could Jordan or Jared Allen, so I don't know. Actually, Claxton does have C-3, better than 2F. So let's just get into these playoffs and let's get swept by the Bucks in round 1, or we're going to lose in 6 or 5, I meant. Yeah, we ended up losing in 5. How did Dinwiddie and LeVert do in the this series? So game 1, let me just see here. LeVert dropped 23. Allen had a nice game. Okay, game 2. LeVert didn't really shoot the ball great from the field, but from 3 he wasn't bad. Dinwiddie was pretty inefficient, but he had a double-double. Game 3, Dinwiddie dropped 27. We ended up winning by 19, okay. He also had 6 assists. He went 7 for 14 from downtown. Game 4, he had a solid game in this one as well. We did lose that in the game 5. Giannis, oh my god, oh my god. We lost by 59 points. Holy crap. Not very good. Joe Harris jumped 28-9. But yeah, let's just finish these playoffs. Let's see who wins it all. And it's a Bucks Clippers finals, and the Clippers win in 6. Kawhi Leonard is your finals MVP. Now let's get to the offseason now. how interesting would a Nets, like, realistic rebuild been if they didn't sign Kyrie or KD? Like, that would be kind of fun, and they kept, like, the 15th pick in the draft or whatever they had last year, or 16 or whatever they traded to the Hawks. That would be fun because you could build around LeVert, Dinwiddie, and D'Lo. But, yeah, obviously, they have KD and Kyrie now, two of the top 10 best players or top 15 best players in the NBA. KD, obviously, top 10. Top 5 when healthy, top probably 2 when healthy, or 3, and then Kyrie definitely top 15, 20 player in the NBA. Everybody has different opinions on Kyrie, but yeah, since we made the playoffs, we won't be keeping the pick. It's gonna go to Minnesota at pick 15. Hey, the Knicks won the lottery. Shout out to them. But we will have a first round pick though, from Philadelphia at pick 23. We will have maybe assets to move it. I don't know, but yeah, since Jacque Vaughn is gone, I do want to hire a new trainer. Should we hire a new assistant GM? Yeah, we can. We'll get a new CFO now. Who should our new head coach be? I want to sign somebody that's like actually like a real coach. So did D'Antoni make it here? No. Kenny Atkinson, let's sign him now. All right. So there's not a lot of real coaches. Jason Kidd. I mean, cool and all, but yeah, we're not bringing him back to Brooklyn. Yeah, there's not a lot of real coaches in here, so we might just sign Vaughn on a 1-year deal again, and then look at next year's free agency class of coaches. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the case. So I'm gonna sign Jacque Vaughn to a 1-year extension here. Yeah, 1-year extension, and then we will look to sign somebody else next year. So we don't get the scout or the CFO, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. So we'll sign these 2 guys, and we get them both. All right, so here's the core currently. Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to move Prince right now. I think it'll probably take me another year to move him, and if I wanted to move him right now, I'd probably have to attach that 23rd pick in the draft, which I don't want to do, but we definitely need to upgrade this bench, and if we want to find that power forward, obviously there was rumors that, like, Dinwiddie for Aaron Gordon could be something, but I don't know, like, I think Aaron Gordon would be fun, but I just got Aaron Gordon in the Suns a realistic rebuild, so I'm not going to do that again. I mean, we could look to move maybe Dinwiddie down the line, but I do want to see what this team can do with Dinwiddie, Kyrie, and KD. Maybe we don't even need to think about moving Dinwiddie, so we do need a power forward. I mean, we could look in the draft at 23. Are we ever going to find that guy that's going to maybe fall here? I mean, not really. It's a big guard draft. We could look to trade up. I don't know how many spots. We could maybe move Karooks. Don't know if he'll ever be a rotational guy for us when we're actually trying to win. We could see. Yeah, he's under team control for the next 2 years. Or he's under a nice contract. Yeah, we could probably move up 5 or so spots. If we maybe did, or 4 spots with Karooks here. Could we maybe get to, like, would Minnesota be interested in giving us our pick back? But that's 8 spots. That's a lot. So I might have to throw in this 2nd round pick here and a future Pacers 2nd. So 2 2nd round picks, 23 and Karooks to move up 8 spots in the draft. They agree to that. So we get our pick spot back again. Minnesota gets a couple more assets. And yeah, I have the 15th pick in the draft, and I'll see you guys with who I take at rookie signings. All right, so with the 15th pick in the draft, it came down to 2 guys. One was Precious Achiuwa from Memphis. Now, he's not, I think, a great prospect in real life. People like him better as a center, and he plays more of like kind of wing sometimes, or at least he wants to play wing in Memphis. But I ended up going Patrick Williams, who's a power forward out of currently top 5 Florida State. He's an incredible defender at the college level. I'm going to try to develop him. He's 21. I think we can actually make him into a starting power forward. I would like to obviously send him in the G League because it would help out a lot. But no, I think he's going to be in the rotation next year. He's definitely going to go to untapped potential, and we'll go from there. I'm excited about him. So I'm not going to bring back Temple. Theo Pinson I will bring back just because I'm a Tar Heel biased right now, and I want to bring him back. So qualifying offers, yeah, I don't have to offer anybody that. So is Dinwiddie a free agent? He's a free agent next year, correct? Yeah. So we got to decide if we want to bring back Joe Harrison. I think we should. So we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Joe Harris could be 9. Claxton 10. All right, we can do that. I don't. Maybe I'll start Harris at the 3, KD at the 4. But yeah, we are going to give Joe Harris about $6 million a year, and he should accept that. We do have like a mid-level exception or a taxpayer exception or non-taxpayer or room exception. I don't know quite what it is, but we're going to just not use it, and we'll just probably use it next year. And I'm going to bring back Joe Harris and then renounce the rights on everybody else. All right, so we do have 3 untapped potentials from signing Randy Martin. I'm going to send Patrick Williams to untapped potential. I do want to send, let's see. Let's send perimeter. We'll send Spencer Dinwiddie to perimeter shooting. Yeah, help out his 3-pointer. And then we could send big man. We'll send Jared Allen to big man defense. I was thinking about perimeter shooting, but I really don't want to have to work on getting his 3-point shooting up or his rating up. It's an F currently, so I'd have to send him to that. for like every year and do the training. I'm just not going to bother. All right, guys, so here's the rotation for next year's season. It's weird. I do have a 10-man rotation. I would obviously like to give less minutes to DeAndre Jordan, but I'm going to keep it realistic. We got to play him a decent amount. I'm not even playing him that much, too, so you know he's probably going to get annoyed, but it's a video game, so we don't have to worry about that. Kyrie, LeVert, Durant, the 1, 2, 3. Prince at the 4. He's not going to play that many minutes. Is this his last year in this deal, or no? He's got the extension's kicking in, so he's got 2 more years. And then at the 5, we will have Jared Allen. Off the bench, we will have Dinwiddie, DeAndre Jordan, Joe Harris, Patrick Williams, and Nicholas Claxton. I want to give Claxton some run, just so maybe he can prove to teams that maybe he's a valuable asset, because we will have Allen. We're going to bring him back on a contract extension. We will have DeAndre Jordan for 2 more years. Claxton really won't fit, so I'm probably going to look to trade him in the offseason. Maybe it's for a high second, a late first, in a player deal. We'll see. But that's my end goal there. Patrick Williams, I hope he can play well for us off the bench. I would love to either send him in the G League or give him more minutes, but I feel like this is the most realistic spot for him. Joe Harris is going to get a little bit less minutes this year. He's probably going to average like 6-7 points a game. And then, yeah, we have Jordan Dinwiddie. System proficiency, 3.5 star balanced. We'll go to 7 seconds, 4 stars, sure. And our preseason power ranking according to NBA.com is 5. And hey, if Jackie Vaughn does good for us, maybe we will extend him if I don't like any of the coaches next year. But you know what? We'll probably go after like a D'Antoni or a Pop or somebody like fun like that. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. And hey, we're going to be in title contention or Eastern Conference Finals contention already. I told you we're going to be great in season number 2 as we go 57-25 this year. I believe that's 20 more wins this year from last year. Brett Brown gets Coach of the Year with 58 wins, so only 1 game more than what Vaughn got for us. And we are the 3 seed in the Eastern Conference. We're taking on the Raptors in round 1. Shout out to Norman Powell, who just got Player of the Week in the Eastern Conference. He's been great this year. He's not going to win Most Improved Player, but he should be in the conversation. They've added Hassan Whiteside and Aaron Nesmith, so not too any notable additions or huge additions. I guess Whiteside in this game is solid, but yeah, you know about Whiteside. So Kyrie led us in scoring over KD. He was 50, 40, 90. Say what you want about Kyrie, but on the court, he is amazing. 26 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 54, 42, 94 splits. True shooting is 66. Yeah, that's amazing. That's all NBA, probably first team numbers. KD, 23 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. He was 56, 45, 90. He was 50, 40, 90 as well. All right. Karis LeVert was our 3rd leading scorer, 14, 3.5, and 4.5. He did drop from 38 to 31% from 3. Actually, his free throw dropped as well, but his field goal did go up. Dinwiddie, obviously, he was going to go back down, but hey, he was more efficient in a lesser role with less volume, which is good to see. 80 from the line. Jared Allen, 9 points, 9 rebounds, and 2.1 blocks. And hey, he hit a couple threes. Please tell me he didn't attempt a lot. Okay, 53, he hit 12. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Maybe he'll get better next year. Joe Harris, 8 points. He shot 45 from 3. Torian Prince, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 36 from 3. If I could maybe use him just for salary matching, somebody else, maybe Claxton in a first-round pick ticket, maybe a better power forward that's an upgrade. I'm not talking about maybe Aaron Gordon because that's probably not enough, but I think I could find something, so we're definitely going to look for that. Patrick Williams, not bad. I obviously want him in a bigger role next year. And there's DeAndre Jordan and Claxton. So for the playoffs, I'm probably not going to play Nicholas Claxton. So I want to go like, we'll go 18 to these guys. We'll go 20 to DJ. We'll go 21 to Prince. And then we'll go 37 to Kyrie and KD. So round 1 here against the Raptors. Will we get our first playoff victory of the video, or our first playoff series victory of the video? We do. We swept the Raptors. So in those 4 games, KD 31, 7, and 5. All right, Kyrie 22, LeVert had 18. We're taking on Boston in round 2. So 3 to the 4 Eastern Conference semi teams are from the Atlantic Division, I believe. What are all these teams from the Pacific Division? No, because the Warriors are not, right. You can't look at oh, I forgot. You can't look at, oh, no, you can look at this. Hold on. No, yeah, all 4 of those teams. I don't know why for a second I thought the Warriors were in the Northwest, but duh. No, yeah, all 4 teams are from the Pacific, so that's pretty cool. So the Atlantic and Pacific divisions are dominating the NBA. The coasts, the East Coast, the West Coast, dominating. So let's see here who can we beat Boston and go on to the conference finals, and we do. We are 8-0. Wow. All right, game 1. Gordon Hayward dropped 36. All right. Kyrie against his former team. Didn't even mention that. KD 32-6. Kyrie 24-12. All right. Game 2. Kyrie dropped 41-10. Game 3. KD dropped 23. Game 4. KD had 43-10. Kyrie had 37-6. And we are going on to face the Philadelphia 76ers in the finals, or in the conference finals, excuse me. They've added Chris Boucher and Armando Bacot from UNC. Can we go to the NBA Finals? And no! We lose in 5. All right, so how did this go? Game 1, Ben Simmons had 34, 7, and 8. Nice, and we ended up losing by 6. KD played well. Kyrie played pretty well also. We got blown out here. Damn. Embiid going off. What is Ben Simmons averaging? Oh, my God. He's killing it in these playoffs. I don't even want to see this anymore. We lost in 5, and then it's a Sixers Clippers finals. The Clippers won it last year. This time the Sixers win, or the Eastern Conference team wins. Joel Embiid is your finals MVP. Let's get into the offseason. All right, so draft lottery. Obviously, I believe, we have our first round pick, but obviously it isn't going to be in the lottery. So it is going to be picking at 29. All right, so we have the 29th pick in the NBA draft. Now, staff signing. We could look to bring in Mike D'Antoni. I heard a lot of people talking about that, but I don't know. I feel like Mike D'Antoni, he obviously wants to be different and original with his systems. I don't know if maybe KD and Kyrie would react well to that. I mean, we did run 7 seconds this year, and that is his system. So we could look, you know what? Yeah, we'll bring in, I mean, Vaughn just brought us to the conference finals. Like, I feel like I shouldn't fire him. But, you know what? I feel like to get to the next step, let's get Mike D'Antoni. Let's do it. Joe Tsai, the owner, we are going to, or to Sai, I'm just going to say Sai, or Sai, he wants D'Antoni, and he's going to get D'Antoni. So, we signed Mike D'Antoni as our head coach. Don't draft Scottie Pippen Jr. Gotcha. All right, now, if I package, I can't even move Claxton at the moment. Great. All right, there's some power forwards I was looking at. Bertans, Al Horford, Paul Millsap. Al Horford maybe, but I don't know if we can get that money to work. I was thinking Blake Griffin, but he's probably going to opt in, and it'll be really hard to make that money work. Gallo, I thought, could work. He did sign with the Knicks for some reason, but I think, you know what, put him next to KD. I would like kind of more of a defensive power forward, though. That's the thing. So I really don't know who to go after here. All right, I'm willing to offer the Knicks Taurean Prince, so an expiring deal. So they get off Gallo's books for another year. I don't know why they went after him, but okay. They get the 29th pick in the draft, and they get 2 second-round picks for Gallinari. Let's see if they accept this. And they do not. I don't know if I have a player that you may want. I don't really want to trade Patrick Williams. So, yeah, I'm not going to move anybody else. So, if you're not going to do this next, I'll throw you one more second-round pick. Oh, okay. That got it done. So, we find our power forward and Danilo Gallinari. Now, I wanted to get more of a defensive-minded guy, but, you know what? Next to Jared Allen, it won't be horrible. It's KD, and KD's a really good defender in 2K. He's got A- perimeter D and C- inside D for a small forward. And yeah, Kyrie's at a B perimeter. Oh, okay, yeah, I think we should be fine with our defense because Gallo, not the greatest defender in the world. So I think Jared Allen will be a nice fit next to him. He was not really, he didn't cost me a lot. He cost me the 29th pick. Some guy I really didn't want to bring back next year anyway in Taurean Prince, and a bunch of mid to late seconds. I believe he was like 13, 20, and 21 in the second round. So I like the Gallo pickup. I still think I'm going to move on from Nicholas Claxton though. So yeah, Dinwiddie opts out. Let's see. I don't know if I want to give him 30 mil a year, so we're going to see how much he's asking for. We are going to bring back Claxton, and we're not going to bring back Musa, but I think I'm going to look to move Claxton right now. I would like to get maybe, I don't know, I'm sure a team will offer me a first, but I feel like that's just, he hasn't done anything to get a first-round pick, so I think 2 seconds from a team that's interested. And Memphis was ready to give me a really nice first-round pick, so I think I'm going to ask for their second next year and the Lakers' second, and we will get rid of that, and they will agree to that. So the reason I just didn't want another non-shooting big is because we already have Allen and Jordan. I just don't think we need to clog up that position on the court, and that might be the most unvaluable position in the NBA, a center who can't space the floor. So yeah, we're going to give Jared Allen, who's also going to be a free agent, the qualifying offer. We're going to have to pay him a lot of money. So Giannis is here. Where is he going to sign? He's going to sign with the Spurs. Kawhi's going to go to the Thunder. All right, maybe he might sign with the Clippers. So Dinwiddie, okay, so Pinson, he's got a deal. Oh, I wasn't bringing him back. So Musa, no. Jared Allen wants about 17. I think Dinwiddie we can give about 4 years, 78 million to. We are going to be paying a luxury tax, so I hope Joe, it's TSAI. Never heard it pronounced, so I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to say it's Thai. Hopefully he has his checkbook out, ready to pay the luxury tax because we're paying it. And we're going to give Jared Allen a $68 million contract over 4 years, and he will accept that. There we go. So Giannis out with the Spurs. Kawhi went to the Thunder. All right, and then George went back to the Clippers. Gobert went to the Hornets, and then Drummond went to the Jazz. So if we check out player progression, KD is a 99 at his age 32 season. Kyrie 92, Dinwiddie 84. DeAndre Jordan is still improving. All right, at 33, cool. Gallo didn't regress, which is nice to see. He's up to it, or he's an 83. He's got an A3. I like this a lot. Jared Allen's an 83. He's got A inside D. Karis LeVert really hasn't gone up from that 80 overall. There's Joe Harris and Patrick Williams. So we will have 3 training camps. I do want to send Patrick Williams to untapped potential. I'm going to send perimeter. I'm going to send Gallo to perimeter shooting. I want him to be just launch him. Just keep launching him. He's going to get the Bertans green light. And then we'll send Karis LeVert to perimeter defense. Yeah, why not? So yeah, his defense is upgraded now. All right, guys, so here's the rotation. Kyrie getting 35 along with KD. LeVert getting 31, Gallo 30, and Jared Allen 28. With Dinwiddie getting 28, DeAndre Jordan getting 19, and then Harris and Williams getting 17 apiece. System proficiency, 7 seconds is 4.5 stars. Oh, wow. All right, imagine we had 5 stars in this video. Damn. Oh, wow, that's crazy. What about if I put in Dinwiddie for LeVert? Does it go to 5 now? Oh, that's cool, though. At least we're at 4.5. That's crazy. So, yeah, our preseason power ranking is 3rd according to NBA.com. We went to the conference finals last year. Let's see if we could win it all this year. All right, guys, so we had season number 3 with a 66-16 record. And Mike D'Antoni of the Brooklyn Nets gets Coach of the Year. We are the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. We're taking on the Raptors once again. They've added Marquise Chris, Nigel Williams-Goss, Josh Christopher from Baylor, and Ish Smith. Kyrie led us in scoring throughout the regular season. He had 27 and 8.5. He was 53, 42, 94. Durant, 26 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 54, 46, 88 splits. Dinwiddie, 15 and 8, 48. Oh my God, there we go. He's an 86. He's at the best true shooting career of his life at 45%. Not 45%. Wow, 65%. So job well done, Dinwiddie. Really good job. LeVert, 14 points, 5 assists, 34 from 3. Gallo, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 41 from 3. You love to see it. How many threes did he attempt tonight? 5.5 almost. So that's or just above 5. So that's good. Jared Allen, 9 and 9.5, 2.5 blocks a game. He should not be shooting threes, but tell me he's taking. Okay, he's only taking 0.6 tonight, which is okay. There's Joe Harris. Patrick Williams shot 31 from 3. He's up to a 76, and then there's DeAndre Jordan. All right, so for the playoffs, I do want to edit this rotation a little bit. I'm going to give Williams about 15, Jordan 18, and then Joe Harris 16. And then I do want to go 36, 36, 32, 31. So let's get into these playoffs now. Taking on the Toronto Raptors, and we are going to win in 7 games. Okay, well, that was close. Game 7, we ended up winning by 4 points. So we almost just, were we up 3-1? We were up 2-0. Then it went 2-2, and then we went 3-2, and then they tied it. Wow, okay. So now we're taking on the Hornets, who have Devontae Graham, RJ Barrett. Obviously, they signed Rudy Gobert, Jalen Green, Rozier, Zeller. Okay, team. They shouldn't beat us. Yeah, we sweep them. Cool. So we're going to the finals, or the Eastern Conference Finals, I should say, and we get revenge on the Philadelphia 76ers. Yeah, they really haven't added anybody too new. So, yeah, they're the 6th seed. We should... Oh my God. Alright. I don't know what went wrong here. Embiid just dominating. Ben Simmons just dominating. Like, game 1, we ended up getting blown out. Game 2, get blown out again. Damn, they're just our kryptonite. Mavs, 76ers, Mavs win it all. Luka's your finals MVP. We will have the 29th pick in the draft, so nothing crazy there. D'Antoni could not get me to the finals. Actually, Vaughn at least won us a game last year in the conference finals, so we got swept this year. So yeah, KD and Kyrie are both going to be free agents, so we're going to have to pay those guys. So I did draft 4 guys: Josh Longley, Karen Jones, Andy Peters, and Ron Beasley, but I'm only going to sign the first 3. They won't play for us. So KD opts in, Kyrie opts out, Patrick Williams we are going to bring back. I'm not going to make another move. I still think this team can win it all. Like, I don't have to make any drastic changes, but I am going to obviously sign or bring back Kyrie Irving, so we're going to give him a 5-year max. We'll give him a no trade clause, player option. We'll tell everyone the earth's flat. And yeah, so we get him. Do we have any other free agents? Nope. So the team's going to be the same. next year's the final year. If we don't win it all, this was just a giant disappointment. All right, KD 99, Irving 93, Dinwiddie 86, Allen 85, Jordan is starting to regress, so is Gallo. So I think this has got to be our year. Levert, it's been disappointing. Maybe this is just 2K rather than obviously him. Yeah, he's just not been improving. He's been an 80 like this whole video. All right, guys, so here's the rotation. It's the same starting five as last year. It's actually the same bench, just Jordan's going to be getting a little bit less minutes this year. System proficiency, 4.5 stars, 7 seconds or less. If we don't win it all this year, I just don't know what to say. Our preseason power ranking is 4 according to NBA.com. Please, please, 2K gods, give me some luck here. All right, guys, at the end of season number 4, we go 56-26. We're the 3 seed in the Eastern Conference, taking on the Knicks in round 1, who have LaMelo Ball, SGA, Mark Alexander, Eric Pascal, and Wendell Carter Jr. Yeah, they have like nobody from the original team. I mean, the team currently playing now in real life on that squad. The Pistons, with Alonzo, Sexton, Johnson, Love, and Wiseman, Cousins, they're the 1 seed? I don't know. KD and Kyrie Edison scoring, go figure. I do want to make sure they're playing a lot of minutes in the playoffs, though, because, you know, I'm going to give Williams 15. We can give Joe Harris 15 as well. We'll go 20 to DeAndre Jordan. I'm going to go 28 to Jared Allen, 30 to LeVert, and let's go 37 to each. All right. Come on. If we lose in round 1 to the New York Knicks, I will just cry. All right, we sweep them. Sweet. Now we're going to face Philly for the 3rd year in a row. Kyrie averaged 40 points, 10 assists on 70, 65, 96 splits. That's a true shooting percentage of 80. What did he do? Game 1, he had 40 and 8. Game 2, he had 49 and 11. Game 3, 41 and 11. And Game 4, 32 and 12. Oh, my God. All right, taking on the Sixers. They have Whiteside now. All right. Oh, God. Embiid and Simmons have been owning me. Yes, 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 thank you. We finally beat them. We beat them in 6. Kyrie is going off in these first 2 series. KD is playing great as well. There's LeVert. Okay, he's been all right. Dinwiddie, he's been really efficient. 10 assists tonight. And then there's Gallo. Hey, we're doing well. All right, now we're taking on Boston. Kemba, Smart, Jalen, Tatum, Robert Williams, Denny Avdia, who they got with that Memphis pick. Peyton, Ryan Brokoff, and Brad Wanamaker, and we sweep them, and we're in the NBA Finals in the last season. Yes, yes, yes. Taking on the Jazz, Rozier, Mitchell, Jonathan Hodges. Okay, he's a rookie, auto-generated rookie. Bojan's still there. They have Drummond now. All right, let's see. We are down 2-0. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Don't put me down 3-0. Okay. It's 2-1. All right, 2-2 now. Let's go game 5 rubber match. Let's see what happens. All right, good first half, and then we are going to end up winning 3 unanswered. That's what I'm talking about. So we end up winning 2 in Brooklyn. Now game 5 here in Utah. Can we pick up the dub here? Or this is game 6. No, yes, this is game 6. So we have a chance to actually win the finals right here. Oh, and we're down by 4, and we're down by 5, and we're down by 5. And we lost. All right. So, nope. Game 7 here of the 2023 NBA Finals in Brooklyn. We got Jay-Z here. Is he Sam Rocky from Brooklyn? No, I think he's from Harlem, but hey, he might be here. Oh, and I won. I wanted to hop in anyway, but oh well. We end up winning it all, and Kyrie Irving is your Finals MVP. So yeah, that was a fun one. It took me a minute to win it all. We kind of kept a lot of Nets OGs on the team. We had, what? KD, Kyrie, Dinwiddie, Allen, DeAndre Jordan, Karis LeVert, Joe Harris. So that's 7 of the 9 guys are original Nets in real life. We've just added Gallo and Joe Harris. So sorry if it wasn't too entertaining with making moves wise. But yeah, nonetheless, I still hope you guys enjoyed. This was the post Kenny Atkinson Brooklyn Nets rebuild. I'm sorry for not hopping into a game. I planned on it, but I'm dumb, so I apologize. But next video will be that, and it is going to be a 3-peat challenge with the Dallas Mavericks, and that will be out tomorrow. So I love you guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in that 3-peat video. Peace, y'all.